Welcome, Taurus Gemini, to your new moon in Taurus reading with your chakras. Okay, going to be a very creative reading going on over here. 2 in 1. So let's get going, guys. Okay, so I do have the Taurus card out. Okay, so here we go. The Taurus new moon, guys. This card is representing the Taurus new moon. This is about grounding and stability and planting seeds for the long-term growth. This is related to your finances, self-worth, and pleasure. But what makes May this year, right, and the new moon so unique is its conjunction with Uranus and the planet of sudden change and disruption. So it's going to be conjuncting Uranus over here. So this could actually bring in some kind of unexpected new beginnings that shake up your ideas of security, pushing you out of your comfort zone to find that true value within yourself. Okay, so let's get in here and see how this is going to affect you. I'm going to pull a moon card. See this new moon. Best message for Taurus Gemini. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Wow. Okay. I like this because it's two earth signs going together for you. Really going to bring out that earth for you over here, Taurus Gemini. And being that you have conjunction to Gemini, the Taurus moon is going to be in conjunction to the Uranus and the Gemini. It's going to bring out a lot of power. So this is going to be a very big power for you. This is going to blend a lot of your physical manifestations and your mental capacities and agilities to what's going on within this situation. And it's saying your hard work is paying off. So it's really focusing on the mastery and the command of what it is you're doing. So it's going to give you the focus that you need to continue to keep working strong. Let's get some chakra cards over here. Now, what do we have? The throat chakra and the third eye chakra. Third eye chakra and the throat chakra. The third eye chakra is definitely, as it's talking about your hard work is paying off, it's definitely signifying that discipline, long-term rewards over here. It's the clarity that's increasing and allowing you to see exactly where you're going, what's coming, what's inevitable down the line. You're going to end up crowning over here. I mean, if I would have grabbed another card, it's probably the crown chakra. What's the next card? The heart chakra. Oh, the heart chakra, then the crown chakra. Okay, getting down to the heart of the matter. Okay, that would make sense. Yeah, because this is saying this is about the mental clarity from the proven success that's already sitting on the table. Your intuition is now supporting and being supported by the experience. Sorry, my hand is itching. My psychic senses are going crazy. So, and then you have the throat chakra over here, which is talking about how your authority is declared through the Taurus energy. But it's about speaking your hard work, speaking the law, speaking what's going on. And, Taurus rules the throat. And Gemini is the ruler of communication. So, I mean, bam, there you go, right? So that's kind of like, wow, there you are. You're going to feel like you can define your values through your words, express them through your communication, and also find the value through communication. And you might even have others communicating with you that's going to bring in new enlightenment, new things that are coming forward, new jobs, new experiences, new people. It's like opening up this whole new chapter for you just around because you have been working hard and it's paying off for you. Okay, let's get an oracle card. This is very cool. This is very, very cool. And you have 5 and 6, so I love that. Okay. Give us the oracle card, Taurus, Gemini. The Alpha of Alcyone. I think that's how you say it. It doesn't matter. It's the central sun. Okay. The brightest star in the Pleiades. It represents the central command, enlightenment, the great sun. Alcyone. Alcyone. I think that's how you would say that. Alcyone. If you know I'm saying it wrong, you say it right. Okay. As the message that this really gives you guys, which I really love towards this, because if you know, this is where we go, right? And I love it because it's the alpha. It's where you're taking command anyways. This whole reading is about you stepping up in your command, in your leadership. And this is saying, you know, that each person is this central point of their own universe. So that Alcyone energy, the alpha, the leader, the source of the light, and the center is about you stepping up into this absolute power and authority. So like you're going to lead and let others follow you. You're not going to be following no one. Ooh. Okay. Dang. That's empowering. And I love this because it's happening right during the Pluto retrograde. So it's allowing the transition and the transformation to come through. As it's, you know, that Pluto is, you know, taking away everyone's masks, taking everything away that no longer serves you, breaking down boundaries and barriers that no longer serve you, to say, hey, you know what? You are the master of your own reality. You're the master of what you want. You've already worked hard. It's paying off. Now watch everything come through. Take back what's yours. So let's get a couple of cards and see what's going on. 7 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. Ooh. With the World and the Knight of Cups. Well, that's empowering. So let's look at these first, because these fill out together first. So we know that the 7 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. We got the 7 of Cups coming out on the third eye and the 9 of Cups coming out on the throat chakra. Whoa. I mean, this is talking about, you know, the major emotional improvement. And you have the Knight of Cups to the World coming out over here. I mean, this is really talking about moving out of any kind of confusion or daydreaming into an emotional place of mastery and overall fulfillment. You're saying with the 7 of Cups, I don't have to envision it anymore. I don't have to daydream about it anymore. The work is already showing that it's paying off. I don't have to dream that it's happening anymore. It's already coming to light. It's already coming into the world. It's already manifesting. I put in what it is, and now I'm receiving my gifts little by little. Some of you, it might be one big boom, and for others of you, it's just little by little. It just depends on what you're doing. But it's definitely a shift. It's a shift from the Seven of Cups to the Nine of Cups. What a shift. I mean, this right here, guys, the Seven of Cups to the Nine of Cups is really the heart of the reading right here. It really is. And remember, I told you the next card coming out is the heart chakra. You can't lie about that. This is the heart of the reading, right? This is where it's really coming down, right? I mean, this is saying that, there may have been too many options. You may have felt like a lot of things that you were doing were smoke and mirrors. It was just an illusion. It wasn't going to pay off. I was working too hard. I've been dealt a bad deck because I worked so hard. And now it's saying, no. You've been seen. Let's put it that way. You have been seen by the universe. You didn't give up. If anything, a Capricorn doesn't give up, because remember, Capricorn energy says what? I keep walking up the mountain. We see that card in our Astro Dice all the time. For those of you who watch Astro Dice, he's always walking up the mountain. He never gives up. He's diligent. He's strong, right? And that's what you're saying. Your hard work. So it just felt like it's been a long time coming, but it was almost like you were being tested to every limit of what was going to happen. And now you're going to feel like whatever was there, you have pulled everything together. And yes, unfortunately, this card feels like you're wearing a mask of having it all together while actually feeling overwhelmed by your choices. I'm doing it all the hard work. Where is it? And then, of course, the Nine of Cups is your wish card, your genie in a bottle, the things that you want. Not the card. It's not the card for family. It's not the card for others. It's the card for yourself. I did this. This is for me. Right? So this is because you finally narrowed it down to what actually makes you happy. And you're moving from dreaming about the Seven of Cups to actually owning them. And then it says, here comes your Nine of Cups. You actually centered yourself. And look, here it is. Knight of Cups. He's bringing that cup. He's bringing the cup of joy. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Because the Nine of Cups says this is your reality of satisfaction. That's where it's coming into manifestation. Dreaming about those cups, now having them placed in your arm. If you want, and once you get the money, once you get the stuff, now if you want to, you can bring it to your family and say, yes, now I can feed the family. Yes, now I can make this into my 10 of Cups, right? But you have the Knight of Cups. You know what? Let's go to the world over here first. Because the world over here, let's just keep this right here. Because this is underneath the third eye. So let's do this one. Right? Because it says, wait, hold on 1 second. Because this is signifying the completion of the major soul cycle. You did it. You finally get to see the big picture. You're not just looking at the next step anymore. You're looking at the entire journey and seeing how everything fits into pieces. The mask of the seeker is gone because you have arrived. You've let it go. You've done what you need to do. You let everything go. I'm doing it for myself. I don't need to show you what I'm doing. I'm the sun. I'm the star of the show. And I'm being rewarded for it because it's my payday. Payday. So you're going to walk right into a new chapter. And then you have the Knight of Cups. Because the Knight of Cups is this messenger from the heart. But it's underneath the throat chakra. It's saying, this is being clear to speak with romance, charm, emotional honesty. You don't have to be defensive. Instead, you're offering your truth, and your truth is coming to you as a gift. And then you can turn around and give your truth as a gift. So you're getting it as a gift to give to a gift. Whoa, hello, from the universe to you, so that you can now give it to another if you'd like to, if that's what you'd like to do. The action is this, this energy is going to lead to an open heart. I'm sorry, guys, we're going to keep this right here because I'm telling you, this heart chakra has everything to do with this as well, because it's inviting others into your vision. It's embodying you being compassionate, opening up your heart space for you to have everything. You work so hard and everything's paying off the way you want it to be. So yes, it's going to open up your heart because you're aligned, you're happy, you're whole. So, I mean, in seriousness, you're the master of your own wish. I'm telling you, that's what I'm going to name this reading, is the master of your own wish, because you are the master of your own wish. You did the work and you mastered it, and now it's coming to you. Like I said, it doesn't mean it's going to be fast. It doesn't mean just because you watch this reading, it's going to be the next day. You watch, and it could come in little subtle ways that end up in one big wish. Because when you look back, or you just know that it's there, you'll know all the puzzle pieces came together, whether it's one big puzzle, or if it's, like I said, or if it's just little ones that you're just fitting all together, and then you're like, oh my gosh, my world just turned around. Okay? And if you guys like this, hit that big old like button. And until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.